Serious off-roaders are big business for Toyota, huge business, and they just got even bigger with the arrival of yet another new model. Meet the Fortuner, the 7th SUV in an expansive SUV family. Underneath, it's based on the Hilux Ute, but the Fortuner gets a wagon body and a less utilitarian rear suspension system. It's all about combining the ruggedness and reliability that the Hilux is known for, with 7-seat practicality that families love. At least that's the idea. The reality isn't quite as rosy. That third row of seats, for example, folds flat against the side of the car, so it actually takes up valuable load space. And there are compromises once you hit the road too. The steering's pretty woolly and it lurches and leans through the bends. That's because it's a commercial vehicle underneath. You see, most modern SUVs start life as a passenger car, and they get jacked up and a different body on them and made to look like the big tough off-roader. This one starts life as a commercial vehicle and it tries to get the whole passenger car friendliness bashed into it, but it never really quite works. That said, there is plenty to like about the Fortuner, especially if you want to go off-road. You see, this car is roughly the same price as the Toyota Kluger, and same amount of seats, similar interior space, except that unlike the Kluger, this one is designed to get down and dirty. It's got a proper dual-range four-wheel drive system, and it's got good tough rugged suspension that'll get you anywhere from Burke to Broome, and it'll tow up to 3 tonnes. Plus it has a diesel engine. In fact, that's the only option, a 2.8 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel, the same one used in the Toyota Prado and in the Hilux. It's nothing special on paper. You're looking at 130 kilowatts, 450 newton metres, but it's that latter figure, the 450 newton metres, that gives it the good honest gruntiness that this thing's known for. You. So you squeeze the throttle, you don't have to rev it that hard, and it just starts gently building pace. It's not about outright speed, it's about that ease of use and just edging along. But it's the sort of engine, if you do load the car up with the family and aim it at a big hill, the engine ain't going to notice much. It's also more economical than the typically 6-cylinder petrol engines that drive a lot of SUVs this size, and that is part of the appeal of the Fortuner. As is the price. Now, it starts at just under $50,000, which makes it the most affordable 7-seat diesel SUV from Toyota. And that is crucially underneath the Prado. The Prado's been creeping up in price for the last 10 or 20 years, so this one is now appealing to a lot more people. Not that it's sensational value taken in isolation. I mean, look at this one. This is the Crusade, the top of the range model. You're talking 60 grand, and yeah, it's got plenty of fruit. You're looking at leather seats, sat-nav, a colour touchscreen, push button start, smart key entry, but there's also some key things missing. Sunroof, dual zone air conditioning that's increasingly common at this price level, and things like active safety systems, auto braking for example. That's when you realise that a large part of the appeal of the Fortuner is in its core engineering, its ability to go bush. This is a serious off-roader. It's designed to tackle some pretty full-on terrain. This sort of stuff. This is where the Fortuner feels at home. It's just not as happy around town, where its handling isn't up to the car like SUVs, things like even Toyota's Kluger. So you've got to get it out somewhere like this, its natural environment, the place it was designed for.